Stay silent and let your success speak. This idea may sound simple, but it carries immense power. In a world where everyone feels the need to explain themselves, announce their plans, and prove their worth, silence has become rare. Yet silence is not weakness. Silence is strength. Silence is discipline. Silence is control. We live in an age of noise. People talk constantly. They talk about their dreams, their goals, their struggles, and their future success. They post before they build. They announce before they achieve. They seek validation before they earn results. Stoicism teaches the opposite. It teaches that real power moves quietly. The Stoic understands that words are cheap, but results are expensive. Anyone can talk. Anyone can promise. Anyone can claim greatness. But very few can sit in silence, endure discomfort, and work relentlessly without applause. Silence is where real growth happens. When you talk too much about your plans, you weaken them. Every time you explain your goals to others, you expose them to doubt, criticism, and negativity. Some people will discourage you openly. Others will doubt you silently. Even well-meaning advice can distract you from your path. Silence protects your focus. There is also a psychological truth behind this. When you tell people about your goals, your brain receives a false sense of achievement. You feel rewarded before the work is done. This reduces hunger. It reduces urgency. The Stoic avoids this trap by letting effort replace explanation. Marcus Aurelius never spoke about the man he wanted to become. He focused on being that man. He reminded himself daily to act with discipline, integrity, and purpose. He understood that character is built in private, not announced in public. Silence also protects you from envy. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some people smile at your face while hoping you fail. Others project their own fears onto you. When you stay silent, you give them nothing to attack. You move forward without interference. Many people underestimate the damage caused by talking too much. Words invite opinions. Opinions invite doubt. Doubt creates hesitation. Hesitation kills momentum. The Stoic chooses momentum over validation. True power does not announce itself. Look at nature. The sun does not ask for attention. It rises and the world adjusts. The ocean does not explain its depth. It exists and commands respect. In the same way, a disciplined person does not need to advertise strength. Strength is felt. When people criticize you, silence becomes your shield. The instinct to defend yourself is natural, but it is also dangerous. Defending yourself emotionally hands control to others. The Stoic keeps control by refusing to react. Silence denies critics the satisfaction they seek. Most arguments are unnecessary. Most explanations are wasted. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts, your plans, or your energy. The Stoic asks one simple question before speaking. Is this necessary? If the answer is no, silence is the wiser choice. Staying silent does not mean being passive. It means choosing action over noise. While others talk, you work. While others seek attention, you build skill. While others chase approval, you sharpen discipline. Success is the loudest response. When results appear, no explanation is needed. No justification is required. No defense is necessary. Results speak clearly, honestly, and permanently. Many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack restraint. They reveal too much too soon. They seek praise too early. They quit when validation disappears. The Stoic understands that the path to success is lonely and quiet. Silence also builds emotional mastery. When you do not react to provocation, you gain control over yourself. When you do not respond to insults, you rise above them. When you do not explain yourself to everyone, you strengthen your identity. A person who constantly explains themselves is unsure of who they are. A person who moves in silence knows exactly who they are. Staying silent allows you to observe. You learn more by listening than by speaking. You see people's true intentions when you are not filling the space with words. Silence gives you clarity. In modern life, people confuse visibility with value. They believe that if they are not seen, they are not important. Stoicism rejects this belief. Value is created through effort, not attention. The strongest people are often the quietest. They do not boast. They do not complain. They do not seek sympathy. They endure, adapt, and overcome. Silence also teaches patience. Success takes time. Growth takes time. Mastery takes time. Talking creates impatience. Silence allows progress to unfold naturally. There will be moments when people misunderstand you. They may think you are weak because you do not respond. They may think you are failing because you are quiet. Let them think that. Their assumptions do not change your path. Stoicism teaches that reputation is not in your control, but character is. Focus on character. Reputation will follow or it will not. Either way, you remain free. When you stay silent, you conserve energy. Energy wasted on explaining, arguing, and defending can be invested into building, learning, and improving. Success achieved in silence is more stable. It is not built on applause. It is built on discipline. It does not collapse when attention fades. The need to announce progress often comes from insecurity. The Stoic works on removing insecurity, not feeding it. Confidence grows through action, not words. Silence is also a test. Can you work without praise? Can you suffer without sympathy? Can you improve without recognition? If you can, you are becoming strong.